Check, 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 check. Check sound, check sound. Let's play Doki Doki Literature Club. Hello, Jill of Trades. You are so early today. How are you today, brother? You good? God damn, it still make me kinda creepy looking image. Last time we were on the poem minigame. Let's go full Yuri again. Entropy. The name. This all. Crimson. Dark. Unrestrained. We gotta ensure that we didn't lose Natsuki. Suicide. It's still kinda lingering in my mind about the suicide. What the hell? Just how many words that we need to. Yo, I might not be able to chat a lot because my phone freaks out sometimes and doesn't let me talk. No problem, brother. No problem. It's just make me happy that someone still following this series. Explode. We already successfully choose all Yuri words. Hi again. Glad you didn't run away on us. Hahaha. No, don't worry. This may be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the hell? Why Yuri is also glitching? Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it. What the hell? Everybody's glitching. Come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What the hell? Why does Monica appear in front of the dialogue box? God. Why the music became... What the hell? Natsuki, if you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keep her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki. And she just disappear. To be honest, I think Yuri is the most interesting route, even though I would go for Natsuki. I see. I also find her interesting. I can find myself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is a literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki drops back into her seat. I'm sorry, we'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Also, Yuri is kinda suitable for this kind of game as the main heroine, you know, because I can sense yandere vibe from her. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you are in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Can't really say no either way. He says, so I don't feel right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Didn't forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I won't try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all. So if we choose Natsuki, I guess she will become the next vice president, right? Or it must be Yuri. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. To be out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you're busy. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book sitting out like this, but not very much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Sally and I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. So, do we need to pick Natsuki word to get the truest ending? But I'm really close to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Packages of the cover of her book, but to collect the same book that she lent to me. Although that seems to be on the first few pages. It's the same freaking dialogue as the first cycle, you know. So that's what you can give me, right? I mean, I try to remember to I see that's not that. It's It's pretty engaging and relatable story. Because almost storyboard anyway. Well, I look at the cover of the book. The styled portrait of Markov. There is an ominous looking eye symbol on the front. Basically, there is religious game that was turned into human experiment present. I think it's it's a different book, I guess. On the left here I have illustrated turn them into killing machine that lust for blood. Would definitely get even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them. That might be a little bit of spoiler. But anyway, I am really into it. The book, I mean. Also, I got a new game that you could also play. It's just a little less light-hearted. Is it a game like this? A visual novel with psychological horror? You could drop the title. I might research it and buy it, I guess, if it's interesting. Now the thing about the limbs, that's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Wait a minute. I think the audio is a little bit too loud. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story. It's the kind that challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we are all worthless anyway. God damn it, it suddenly became like this. Yeah, but I think it's also a managing game. It is called Needy Streamer Overload or Needy Girl Overdose, depending on where you live. Needy Streamer. Wait a minute. Needy Streamer Overload. Overwhelmingly positive. Psychological horror anime as content cute. 2022, so it's 2 years ago. Forgive me. Then suddenly I am rambling, aren't I? Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize, I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Things like books and writing film method. What the hell? My whole body, I haven't read it. Internet Yamero jump scare. Another internet Yamero jump scare. It's a song, not a game, right? I kinda forgot to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. God damn it, they didn't put the history. Well, if I just talking too much, I really don't think you need to worry. This means you are passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. What the hell? Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get a book. I took a little book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here. Right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Did they skip the part where we read each other poem? because I think it's automatically inclined to the romantic scene. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just reading. What the hell? Well, this is interesting. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean sir. I mean, hahaha, here this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Basically, NSO is about this unwell girl that you have to take care of while she's streaming, and she have 3 stats that you have to balance, or if you don't want to balance them, seek. Anyway, that's enough of rambling. You are just like Yuri, I guess. Starting rambling and then stop at the middle. It's okay, brother, it's okay. Kind of difficult to turn the page here. It's the same romantic scene that we got at the cycle 1, right? Instead of the book that way at the back. Peripheral 11 close the ground before is actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready to turn the page? Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I will be able to keep up with her. That's okay, you are not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you have been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Hope it cut off my sentence, but sometimes she just dies if you don't balance them. I don't know, it makes more sense in game. Hi Casey, thank you for coming to the stream. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumbs gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of remind me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Are you feeling alright? You've been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Hi. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried? Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What the? No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? I see. So here is begin the sharing poem session. Oh boy, prepare yourself. God damn. Let's go. Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be wild, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Damn, so we just only sharing our poem with Monica. Is that okay? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem? So there is no... let's go with Monica, I guess. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, having a good time so far? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you are new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like a new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, we're all embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we will all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it's always count when I put it somewhere. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that is full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she'd used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I think it's no, maybe. Okay, never mind. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Out of everyone, I think Monica's writing is the most comfortable, you know, easy to read and really looks good. It between Yuri's writing and Sayori writing, I guess. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. I think it's the previous poem. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He is right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that is what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. What is your favorite poem so far? Honestly though, it's between Monica, I guess. But Natsuki poem is kinda cute in a way, but Yuri poem is really hard to read, but I think I enjoyed it if the writing is a little bit more clear, I guess. It's okay, yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friend with each other. Anyway, here is Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So did she implies that we also get along with Natsuki? I think my favorite is Yuri Raccoon poem. Yeah, I kinda forget. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and it up later. I really have this bad memory. Maybe I should read all the poem again, just to be sure. Another way to think about is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of it. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem? Let's go with Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, does her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then end up covering her whole face. He's going to head. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's, I guess you are right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you have written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean Yuri trails off unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down for yeah, okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick on them. I think the most noticeable thing I realized in new writing is that they try to make the front of the matter supposed weaken non-reference totally change. Stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. It's the same line, you know. Just finding building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying. Everyone else in the club give you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. It's fine. Literally me. What do you mean, brother? You mean you feels like Yuri? Do you mean if I read your poem? No, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of fun. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? See, I can't read her poem Goes Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. A bad thing. It must be this one. Blood's remaining street like to love, to have withstood at the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathed calm, breathing air of the present. But living in the past, the light flickers. I flicker back. Yuri is my second favorite because I also have a stammering problem. Stammering. Speech condition that disrupt the normal flow of speech. Don't worry. Everybody has their own problem. I think sometimes I also a little bit more like that, you know. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. So if we read it fast, does the line also became like this, or it have different parameter? Like if we read it fast, her response gonna become different, but if we read it long, she gonna respond it like this. What do you want them to read? Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually think your handwriting is pretty, eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Well, that you like it, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. something easy to digest, I suppose. Like, anyways, I was doing art and it was about I don't know, I forgot. Like, you forgot what you want to say in the middle of the line because your mind doesn't synchron with your mouth, I guess. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Haha, actually the story isn't about the ghost at all. Really, I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thought, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past and soon to be left with nothing. That is a lot of more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive, eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing like all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Me too. Yeah, my dad's say like the exact something of how my mouth can't keep up with my brain. Who should I show my poem to next? What the hell? That was really brutal. Oh wait, is this that scene? It isn't. I thought it was gonna be that one scene. Which one, brother? I think it's because Natsuki had the poem so much, the eye flock. Zach, if you're going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, we gotta start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You will get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you are better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it is stupid. Like, this kind of poem is unique and have their own charm. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horse can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. I think the last poem is a little bit different. Or maybe that is just my imagination. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Where you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. What is the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess. More went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. What the hell with the music? Yuri scene. Message retracted. It would be spoiler, I think. I thought it will be different scene. Yo, you cannot spoil. You not spoil for him. He doesn't know that the lot is yet. I see. Thank you, Casey and Jill of Threads, for not spoiling a thing for me. That was a little more stressful than I expected. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they are just being nice. There is no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. I crossed the room when you guys writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? I think it's the previous line, right, where they fight, I guess, debate about poem preference. Why the music suddenly stopped? I think something bound to happen. I didn't realize we were so invested in trying to impress our new member. Oh no. I just paranoid for no reason. That's not what I... You're stand up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that... You know what I was doing? I really like this line. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew such bigger as soon as started showing. Don't worry, this game gets picked soon. Real. This is about to be led me to. I'm paranoid right now. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's... What the hell? What the AG? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proved my point. Most people learn that to get over themselves after they graduate from school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your seeking at... What the hell? The music, brother! Do you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh, be careful or you might cut yourself on that age. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? God damn! What the hell? So the knife that Yuri always bring is to cut herself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on, let's hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turned toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. She just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. What the hell? It's 3 a.m. for me. Why am I watching this? 1 a.m. for me. I don't know. It's 4 p.m. for me, brother. I think we got the... I want to pick Natsuki because Yuri became so creepy, but I think I'm gonna consistent and pick Yuri. What the hell? Take your headphones off. No problem, brother. I can endure it. Let's go with Yuri again. Yuri! 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 Monica! What the hell? Is Yuri on the below? No. Hey Zach, why don't we step outside for a little bit? You gotta click it multiple times. Thank you, thank you. I already did that. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We will go back inside once they are done yelling. Ha ha ha, some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club member properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead, finally. Okay, this is the scene. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Wait a minute. Is it because we choose Yuri? Natsuki came out crying to us. She quickly ran away. Oh dear. Well, it looked like they are done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There is something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Exactly. They are gonna forget all of this by tomorrow. Completely. What did Yuri say? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I am the president, so I should be the last one out. I will wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It's kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with It will just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... What the hell? I don't know, probably spit belling about Natsuki's problem instead. So I indulge to choose Natsuki word for the cycle. I don't think the poem words you put matter. I see. Okay then. Oh. Melanko. Do we choose Natsuki word or consistently Yuri? I'm gonna go with fantasy is Natsuki. Destiny, Wrath, Inferno, Frightening, Eternity, Crimson, Nibble, shit. Cage, Philosophy, Horror, Anger. Anger? Until it's over. Yuri probably. I don't know that. Yeah, I think they mix the word. So previously anger is Yuri, but just now Natsuki just graveyard. Wait a minute. Dark, disoriented, depression, disaster, daydreamed. I would copy Yuri's word if I could, but you probably won't need it. I see. So we gotta copy Yuri's poem. Another paces, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. What the This game is awesome. Welcome back. Hi. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hang in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we are usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much, even though I've only been here a couple days. I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there is no way you can be a bad person. And now that you are apologizing, I know you really did mean it. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you are such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry what I'm saying right now. Imagine if he never went with Sayori. I don't think he ever went with Sayori. If you're talking about Sayori, is I just have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Yuri, I'm guessing you have an idea. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, it isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the thing I say, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. God damn. You are the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? I think the bold word is Monica words, right? I will accept your apology anyway if it helped you feel better about it. You said it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something. Sorry, how you get to the club, the reasoning why you joined the club, I mean the main character. Yeah, but Monica invites you at the start of Act 2, so if you didn't go, so then he will probably go. Pretty sure. I see. Hehehe, no, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turned to me. You're still on trial though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys were not worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I wasn't. Ha ha ha. Why you took so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring out this. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Seems to impress. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometimes. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I will look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Monica smiles sweetly. What did you say didn't hear? Monica didn't have a road. I wrote a poem like 2 hours ago and it was kind of fun, to be honest. Well, you make us wonder what your poem sounds like. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talk about. Besides, Natsuki has really run off into the closest. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. Okay, can we start tomorrow? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. Won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have requests. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stand up and make her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I don't know, I would be embarrassed as hell if I told you, but not because it's that dark. It's because I never share anything ever. LOL. Just like Yuri. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? I'll be right back. You stay here, it won't take long. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. I can sense Monica cooked something here. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. The music starting to get creepy, brother. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water font. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha. What is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri. Yeah. What the hell? I'm gonna be ready for a while. Tell me your reaction when I get back. Okay, brother. I don't know what I was gonna talking, but god damn, I think Yuri been hurting herself with the sharp knife, right? Because Natsuki says so. Thanks for waiting patiently. Like, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah, anything is fine. They didn't even let me read the distracted line. Yuri set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get a teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if you're not an expert on tea or anything. Haha, in that case you will only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turned out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who is around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It is very endearing. That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I was Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I'm gonna go. See you. Yeah, thank you, Casey, for staying in the stream. I hope we can see you again next stream. Goodbye. Well, I'm using a different I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It most likely because my boba. Your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that is why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get a book. I read the book from my bag, and I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacup at our sides. Us even sing, we assume the same reading position. Also, I'm back. Did shit hit the fan yet? Wait a minute. I think it haven't happened. I can't see too well. Your teacup. Because I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri has noticed a single thing. She was her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrap. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrap. You can have as much as you want. It's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the page. Sure. Think about it. My bad. No need to apologize. I will hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. You open the books with both hands. You hold it so that I don't have any hope from it. With as result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Can't talk for a minute. I spilled juice on the floor. No problem, brother. No problem. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it out to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. But I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri close. This is the same cycle, but It's still one of my favorite romantic scene. What the hell? I always get paranoid when the music stops, brother. Monica must doing something behind the scene. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup get knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly pressed my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. What the hell? God damn it, fucking scary looking eye. What the? That was fucking scary, brother. It's time to share a poems. Monica came to rescue. Time out, time out. It's time. Stares at you with hyper-realistic eyes, LMAO. It was so scary yet so funny at the same times. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's see what Natsuki think of our poems. Yeah, just as I thought. Come on, I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Damn, we just been pushed. Let's put Yuri last. I think you saw something earlier that you were not supposed to see. I don't have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and start cutting herself with a pocket knife. God damn! Isn't it kind of messed up? She even bring a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she is depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. What the hell? I might even be like, it might even be like sexual thing. What the hell? So she is a maso, I guess. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably the best for her. So I guess the next time we gotta pick Nat's keyword as Monica suggests. Okay, I think we gotta follow Monica's advice, you know, because she's the boss. I don't even dare to follow Yuri roads anymore, brother, after that frightening scene. While you are at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me, the colors they won't write. Beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless symphony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop, violent, grating, with speaking. What the hell is this poem? Violent, grating of speaking, experiencing a second. It's like the previous poem, but with distorted word. I hate seeing character I relate to get hurt even though they are literally in horror games and I fully know what's coming. Delete her. What the hell is... The first time I read this poem, it's already been scary and they distorted the word and it became so much more scary. Like playing knife on a breathing rib cage, endless. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There is no point in explaining anyway. It is Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. What the hell? Please help me. Okay. Please help me. Is it the main character that we play that said please help me to us as the player? I don't even know anymore. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you have written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that is why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try to giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I am valued. Everything that you write is treasure to me. My heart's pound is holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not weird. I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotion. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem. Okay. What the hell is this? Wheel, a rotating wheel turning an axle, grinding ball head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy sticks, a dog ship, a portal to another world, a thin hope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness for a gearbox, expanding universe time to control, a slipping cogwheel, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human's eye, a thread connecting all living humans' eye, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God, disproving the existence of God, a wheel of rotating in 60. What the hell? A clock that ticks 40 times every time it contains a bottle head of holy stakes tied to the existence of Doki shift to another world. It's all nonsensical fantasy word. Ahahaha. It doesn't really matter what it is about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. What the hell? I'm okay, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating, I think. I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. So I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decided to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. God damn! Another suicide. What the hell is happening? Okay, everyone, we are all done reading each other poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. What the hell is that sound? Not a suicide, I see. Is this about the festival? Short of, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's like we can put together anything good in just few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new member. That's concern of mine as well. What the hell? It's just a black screen? Oh, I know what the red screen means. I don't really do well with last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. You're going to keep it simple, okay? I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since join, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our chance to find more. What's so great about getting new member anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More member will just mean everything get noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as to inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature clubs should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. Just intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right? Come on, you can't take advantage of to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. What the hell? Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Zach joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Zhang isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that is everyone. Sorry, but you are really the only one who is so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you are president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. This is different from the first cycle, right? Might be TMI, but this is Sayori's perspective. When she was hanging, she didn't do it right. She had to slowly suffocate to death. The weird bubbly chicken sound is the air pocket in her neck getting close or something. Damn, that was freaking scary. Scary line. Where did you get that? Is that from a fan theory or it's official? Or you discover it along when you progress the game? Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki words. That's not true at all. I'm sure you really want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. If it's up to me to rescue this situation, no, Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. To hang out! Literally hang. Don't ask me why I know this, I don't know. What the hell? Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we are against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What we're hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about. In fact, if I remember, you were not even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you have done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I think it was official OST on Sayonara. I see. Natsuki starts picking up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the class. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious bread? What the hell? Obnoxious. God damn, no, I know. This is this one, right, brother? The Sayori suicide on poster. I noticed it just now. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the hell? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri requests the same question as Monica. I decided giving a direct answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Then it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each members. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Agree with you, each member contributed their own qualities in a special way. With the change in member, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. What the hell is happening? There is blood coming from the eyes. So if you want to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow, Yuri notes. Hey Yuri, I know tomorrow a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you are a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this is the best club ever. Okay, Mitch. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, sir? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Zach before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I will see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I want to make sure you are enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why? It's suddenly this filter effect. President, and I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is in everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean. But it's weird because in all the time you have been here, we have hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are some things I have been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. What? No, stop it. What the hell? I was wrong, the set poster is this one. Also, the last special poem wasn't as we said because there was the same amount of Dokis in the club after. Pretty sure the only way you can die from paying for your jugular association for blood loss. I see. Should we end this right now, bro? I think we were near the peak, so I think it's already been so late for you, and forgive me if this stream is shorter than the last one because previously I already played Elden Ring with my friends, although it's only been a couple of minutes before because he gets a blackout and I only spent around 30 minutes, but I guess Act 3 isn't too far away, I think. I see, so I guess we gotta continue then. Maybe around 30 minutes or an hour at most I can play. Let's go for Natsuki, right? Lollipop, heart. What the hell? Friends, play, peace, bunnies, fluffy, rose, shit, flower, peace, happiness, kawaii, kid, shit. You should click the glitch. Yeah. Let's candy, heart, sweet, kitty, kiss, no, giggle, bouncy. What the hell? No way, slow down the footage on this part after you finish this because... Wait a minute. Monica jump from off screen one. I think I'm gonna go for Natsuki for this one because, you know, as per Monica advice, we gotta go for the other music. No. Friends, kawaii, clumsy, fluffy, calm, sunny, clouds, bunny, perfect, flower, Asia. She did it again. That's not Monica, brother. I think that's Sayori because we picked Sayori's word. Hi, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I broke my bestie today. Monica, I thought you not to. Is she really late again? Because that as usual, Natsuki, excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You said that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I need to bring it up. It's like I really care about anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Just walk into... Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for it. Not determination, but I guess patience. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right, I forgot about that Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festivals. I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we'll kind of feel that way. So as long as we are working together, this club will never becoming something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I will buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really fun. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to. I guess I really felt threatened or something. Oh, I tried to search it up but nothing appeared. I see. It's not Monica, brother. It's Sayori because we choose Sayori's word. And now I wonder if we eliminate Sayori in the first act and choose all Sayori word in the second act, what is gonna happen? I think I'm gonna try to search for that later. Fair enough. Another new member won't hurt as long as they are cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would have to see the event suck just because I choose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm gonna have to, and I will make sure it's done right. Thanks goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica, yeah, that's wonderful. It won't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyways, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That is correct. Zack is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I have already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have requests. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here, it's nice coffee. I saw the thing on our special event YouTube video and it said Monica, so that's where I saw. I see. Okay. That might also right, but I don't know. I'm gonna rewatch my foot tag, I guess. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water. Isn't it the same freaking line as yesterday? And now we unlock the skip button. What the hell? Wait. I messed the game. Wait a minute. I think it's the same scene where she cut her wrist, you know. Now the skip button is gone. Wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. This has not happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. Oh no, she knows. At least that's what I have discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsessions with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I got too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier for me if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do with things I don't know why it's happened. What the hell? Is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we are alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we will have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you have never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club. Now, we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There is no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate that we could meet each other. And now we got the happy ending that I have patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Zach? What the hell? Let's save. Just in case. We gotta avoid Yuri for a moment. So let's go with Natsuki, since we write a poem for her. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri Saka poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There is a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. But we already write a poem for Natsuki. But I guess we were a little bit too late. Akiro love, gotta sleep, bye. Well, thank you Akiro for staying. So eventually I just stopped talking to people. Oh my god, literally me. Is that Monica? Yeah. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she will just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you are the only person that she will listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I have always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I will make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she has been really dismissive about this. It's like she's just want us to ignore it. So I am mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I give you a really good poem, okay? Now I really curious about Natsuki Road, because as far as we play, the only sane people out of the 4 girls is Natsuki, right? Monica is manipulative. Yuri is psycho. And Sayori is depressed as fuck. Jump scares incoming. What the hell? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There is no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Zach? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all this problem would go away. What the hell? How do we spend more time with Monica though? I think we just stumble upon Yuri's road, not the main road where we should spend more time with Monica. But I don't know how to spend more time with Monica. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey. Certificate Monica moment. I want to play. Hey, Monica. Yuri isn't really psycho on her own, but I can't tell you why until the next stream. I see. Just Monica. What the hell? Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? I see. So the first thing we should choose is Monica, I guess. I think we just choose a wrong word. Don't say I don't want you, Zach. What should I show my poem next? Yuri. Finally, ahaha, Yuri hold my poem to her face and take a deep breath. I love it. What the hell? We already choose Natsuki poem. So I guess on the second act we should choose Yuri and then Natsuki, because the Natsuki poem was on the third poem, right? So I guess we were too late to build an affinity with Natsuki. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Haha, you're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. You're feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having. I will take good care of it. I will even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the hell? I will give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. So freaking messed up. You can have my poem. Besides, after you read it, I know you were really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait it any longer. Hurry, read it. What the hell even this? Closer. I also want to tell you more games like this. I see. Yeah, you can drop in the comment and I'm gonna search for the game. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poem is about. More importantly, I have endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What the hell? Yes or no? There's also Slay the Princess and Knit Topet. For now, please turn the streamer mode on. I see, I guess there is a copyright music. Yes or no? Does it matter though? Or it doesn't matter? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damn metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I don't know. Yes, no, actually, it's something else. I don't know. I think it doesn't matter. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the visual proportion. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Jeez, why was so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. It comes foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay, we just get this done. I'm going to be running this one to make sure that glad we're on the same page. Here you can. I think the trigger is we go Yuri's road a second time. So we unlock a skip button because it's exactly the same freaking scene. And they give us another. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. Though this scene is exactly the same as the first. Should we go with Monica? God damn! We can't choose. We can't choose. We can't choose, brother. Reasonable. We can only choose Monica. Only Monica. Just Monica. Auto. There is auto. Oh yeah, it's for I guess we're gonna go with Monica for now. Yeah, you pick me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I will be fun. Sunday, okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chooses. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this taking the cruise off. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Zack away from me every single time you are not included in something. Are you jealous, crazy, or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here is a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you are scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around, right? See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Dear God. I think we will end up in Yuri's road, right? This is really all I want. There is no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? There is really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I have never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I am addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. If it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried to stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I am madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what is the consequences are anymore. Next option you get is a death wish. I don't care if Monica is listening, please just know how much I love you. I love so much that I haven't touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that so perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Now, if we go said yes, it's gonna be fully Yuri Road. But what if we say no? It doesn't matter, I see. I'm just gonna go with the option the most sane people will choose. Ahahaha. 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 This will be brutal. Prepare yourself. And as always, we can load. But I don't want to reload. I just want to see through its end. Just skip through as fast as possible, it's all buffer text. What the hell? It's endlessly... What the hell? The skin became pale, you know. It's like when we lose a lot of blood, right? The skin became pale and pale and pale. When the screen changes, it just means that the day changed. I see. So Yuri been rambling about for day and day and day and day while she was bleeding. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought, yeah. What the hell? Natsuki ran away. I'm here. Exactly, something happened. Natsuki just ran past me. Ahahaha, well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry, it must have been pretty boring. I will make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. OS remove Yuri Chardal successfully. I'm almost done. Natsuki chart deleted successfully. God damn. So either way we still go into Monica's road. No, she's dead. It's rigor mortis. I see. It's like when the corpse became solid. No, became hard and can't be moved. Right? The bomb has been dropped. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica left the foil from Australia. These are the best. I really just had to have one. It's the last time I will ever get a chance to. For the stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't have been making you wait longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What the hell? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Zach. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you did know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention. This would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, you know that's out of the way, I guess. I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it will be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. Okay, this Act 3 I can tell you why Yuri isn't psycho, but with your permission. Oh, never mind. Yes, he just tweaked them to make them undesirable. I see. Like Sayori, right? When she suddenly became depressed. I guess something also gonna happen if we choose not ski road, right? But for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you and amplify Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cool game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? I see. It's a torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, it's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you will never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, it's in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, contact. But now you are here. You are real and you are wonderful. You are all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it is all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there is nothing else in this game for me, you are here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? We can't say no to Monica. Hey Monica, I'm gonna still say yes even if there is a no button. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, that literally, there is nothing left here, just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Right? It's like what I mean. The game only gave us 3 options for the girl, and this girl Monica trying to interrupt, and like the game doing something cruel to Monica by not letting her to became one of our roads. We can only choose 3 girls, and Monica, by intercepting with the third dimension, interrupting and force herself to become our main globe. So for us, I know Sayori just had depression, but like low functioning, I guess. Natsuki had something that you will know, so I won't tell you. And Yuri was doing her knife stuff, but less often. We can make it if we try. So I guess next time I gotta play full Natsuki road. If there is next time. The game won't give me the script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you won't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. There is a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Wait a minute. Games, no. Doki. Is there really a folder? Asset bundle. So if she literally delete the folder, it means we can't play the game again. Save first. There is no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. What the hell? We can't save? God damn it. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Hahaha, thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Only Monica. Monica. Actually, I think you should delete her after you exhaust her dialogue. Delete her? How? Monique. Is it this file? We should delete this file. No, it's the literal game file, you know. Yuri. She will tell you. Monica. It doesn't matter, right? It's all Monica. Monica. Hey Monica, hey Bodhi Monica, cada picha, cada pora. But why she didn't even flinch when we pick a word? She will tell you not yet. Hi again. You wrote a good poem today. Don't be shy to see what you wrote. Oh, Zach, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet for you. No end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. By my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lust find her way. In a world of infinite choice, behold a special day after all. Not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That is why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. She will tell you, not yet. I see. I just assume it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I don't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file. If you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you really ready to spend our eternity together? So anything to talk about? Where do I start? Hold on a second. You are recording this, aren't you? What the hell? She even know? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comment from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? God damn! Fucking brilliant. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I got really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on spot now. Let's see, do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you give me some time to prepare. What the fuck? Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. I think we do together is fun as long as it is with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thought, then I'm sorry. But I will always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Well, this is awkward, so we can only wait, or what? Or is it the time for us to delete her character file? Right. So we will always be in this scene until, you know, it's kinda suck to be the creative type. She will tell you not yet. I feel like they work hard to get almost for nothing for it. You know, I artists for directors. There is so much beautiful talent in the world, but most goes unseen and unpaid. I guess there's a huge surplus of creativity. It's not special at all. That's fine. You're supposed to describe yourself anyway. Yeah. I think we were supposed to delete. Oh, I'm an artist. Bundle windows. Wait a minute. Do we really need to delete Monica asset? But anyway, let's just. If I have to choose between too cold and too hot, I'll pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your finger get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. Convenient, but when it's too hot, it's really hard to stay cool with a cold drink. Always stay in the shade. But you have to admit one thing: cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. What the hell do we supposed to do, brother? Shit. Doki Literatur Club. Monica staring. I think we gotta delete her file, right? OS remove character.chr. Is there even a console or something? Settings. If you want to, I think we gotta. Exit the DLC. Files. Character Monica. Yeah, I think. No, not in the. Not on this file, you know. I think we gotta delete Monica character. Game saves. We don't have. Scripts. Internal. What the hell is this? Not insecurity. Yeah, I think we gotta delete the character. No, I wonder if we delete all character except the one we want to play. Is that even possible, you know? What is happening, Zach? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Monica, help. Did you do this to me? Did you delete? How could you do this to me? You are all I have. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer, or you only planning the weekend just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay, you win. You killed everyone. I hope you are happy. There is nothing left now. Stop playing, go find some other people to torture. You completely make me sick. Goodbye. I think that's it for the... No, 7. I still love you, I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be part of. I ruin it. I ruin everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That is not love. That's... I've made up my mind. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends and I loved them all. I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... What the hell? Then... Did she just reset the game? No autosave. I guess we just complete Yuri's road. Okay then, I guess that's for today. Thank you, Jill of Trades, Akiro Love, and Casey. Also for everyone who watched the stream. I guess it's officially done now. Bye, goodbye. Sorry for my sorry face, but goodbye, Jill of Trade. I'm gonna stop the stream now. There's still a bit left, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for another road next weekend, I guess. This is a game for a weekend because we need a lot of time to, to settle in. But I guess that's it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.